Hi.
Hi. We have new microphones.
Yeah, back bigger and better than ever.
True. True. We're like serious. We're locked in.
hmm
Um, First thing we need to talk about is Aubrey got bangs.
That's the first time. Okay, yeah. I
And my
did.
first thought was like, oh, you're following in the footsteps of like your foremothers.
In the sense of like me 2 years ago.
In the sense of like your goat Kenzie. Because that's really, it's like almost like the same
My
exact kind of,
Kenzie ass bang.
yes.
No. It kind
Yes.
of is the way it
Yeah.
came out
hmm
today.
hmm
It's very Kenzie. It's like
It's coming at you.
by the end of the show it'll be like gone.
hmm
By the end of the show.
Well, yes.
No, what I was like inspired by is looking back at our old podcast and I was like, I miss my bangs.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can I go on my rant about how I feel so badly about my hair? Even though you've heard about this for like, you've been hearing about this for like months, probably.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So when I went to Korea, I decided to grow my hair out because my hair is the type of hair where it's like, it gets less curly as it gets longer. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow my hair out so it's like not as curly, so I don't have to worry about styling it as much when I'm in Korea. Then, as I'm like transitioning to coming back home, it's like I want to cut it back to being really short and like a shag and really curly again. And so I cut it back to like the same exact haircut, and it's not the same at all. And so it's really, really tough because I'm like extremely frustrated because I'm like, okay, I got the same haircut. So there must be some other sinister factor at play. So I've started going back to like using the old products I used to use, still not similar at all. And it's really frustrating because I wake up every morning and like look at myself in the mirror and like genuinely want to cry, which sounds like stupid and vain, but it's just like it is so upsetting to just like hate the way your hair looks and be like, I don't even know what to do with it because I was so used to like having curly hair and being able to just like, I could just, the hair I had was like, I could just get out of bed in the morning and like it would come out the way it came out and it would be like done. And that's it. And like people would ask me and be like, is that your natural hair? Like, what do you do to it? And I'd be like, this is literally just like my hair. Like I put a little bit of curl cream in it and like that's it. And like I didn't realize how good I had it because now it's like there are like tears in my eyes, like thinking about that genuinely. And it's just like I'm really trying to get like back to that. So we'll see like how as this the how this progresses over the next couple weeks and me trying various different techniques because like it might get to a point like I'm getting to like near like shaving my head levels of breakdown over this because it's just I don't understand like I don't understand like I don't understand like um I was thinking about it today and I was like because I started using the same products and again like I said like not looking the same at all.
Yeah.
So like, what literally like what else could it possibly be? Like what other changes have there been? And I was like, well, I did go on birth control about like a year and a half ago, and I know that hormonal changes can change your hair. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should stop taking that. But the thing is like I have to be on birth control because I have like terrible like hormonal issues and like really bad hormonal acne. So then it's like, okay, I gotta choose. Do I want my hair or do I want terrible, like cystic, painful acne? You know. But then again, it's like, I'm not even sure that's what's causing it. Like, I don't know what the issue is.
You're gonna have to get like an Odessa wig.
I know, bro. I know. I'm like, it's just like really upsetting. And I just had a rant about that because like it's literally affecting like every single day of my life. I just like want to die about it.
It's like a real life example of the dangers of like getting everything you've ever wanted.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
it's
just like
true.
these things are always so fleeting. Everything is fleeting and nothing is forever.
I
And now
know.
you're like gonna be chasing this high for like the rest of your life.
I know, and I'm like, I don't know what the problem is or like how to get it back, but like, and now it's like, and I now I don't even know what to do with my hair because it just looks awful every day. It just looks awful every day because I have this situation going on where it's like the bottom is like not curling at all. It just looks frizzy and terrible. And like it's like not even like it still has a slight wave to it, so it can't even pass as like frizzy straight. Like it just looks like okay, that's wavy hair that you didn't even try with. But I did try. That's the worst part. And then the top part
Like
is
mine.
curling. And then the top part is curling more. But
Hmm.
then it's not as curly as before. So I'm just like, guys, I don't even know what to do with this. So that's why I'm getting to the point of like, oh my God, I messed up. We gotta go bald. Like, anyways,
I
that's
wonder if
my
it's just still too heavy.
see, that's I was thinking that too, but like I went back to my hairstylist 2 times and was like this exact cut, you know? So I'm like, I can't be the cut anymore because I do think it is really the same. If anything, I was looking back at old pictures and I was like, if anything, it was like a little bit longer then. So it should have theoretically been less curly, but like
Did you talk to did you talk to her about it? What did she say anything?
no, I didn't. Oh well, I the only thing I talked to her about was my bangs. So I was like, my bangs are shorter than before, but they're not curling as much. Isn't that weird? And I was like,
Yeah,
do you
they're
think
really
it's
not curling like at all.
yeah. And I was like, do you think it's just because I've been like styling them like this for so long that they've like started just to just fall here naturally. And like when I first got my bangs, I had never had bangs before. So it was like they were curling so much because they were just like normal pieces of
Yeah.
hair curling. She was like, yeah, that might be it. But then now that I actually looked back at the old pictures, I'm realizing when I first got my like shag haircut, my bangs were actually way longer. They were more like curtain bangs. So I think actually my bangs might be the opposite situation where like I need to grow them out more for them to curl more. Because right now it's like they're just like not long enough to really curl as much.
Yeah.
Like when I had like longer curtain bangs, then they would like do the spiral
Yeah.
curls.
Yeah.
But the rest of it, like literally, oh my God, like who could say? Like I'm about to pray to God. Like that's how bad it's getting. So I need a higher up to speak to about this, and there's nobody. So it's like, what do I do? Anyways, but you got a haircut, so yay.
Yeah. Yeah. I got my bangs
Mm-hmm.
and I cut my hair accidentally really short. You can see.
It does look pretty short, yeah.
Like it's because usually my hair is like maybe like here.
Yeah.
It's always very like if it goes down my back, it usually goes down like pretty much all of my back.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's cutting off like right below my shoulder blades, which was completely an accident actually, but it's fine. It was
Okay.
like, oh my gosh, and I cut sideburns, which is like, who's ever done that as a woman? Look, it was like totally on accident. These hairs are usually like long,
hmm
and I was like, oh, my hair is so heavy. I have so many split ends, and it's just like really dry. I need to cut it. And I was like doing, DIY layers, and then I was just like, and I was like, but it's fine. Like it's
hmm
fine. I cut the bangs, which I like. Bangs always make me like I like them if I can see them and I know what's going on, but I feel like they're doing something nefarious like the second I have my back turned. And it's been really hard because it's like I work with so many like random people all day, and it's like, oh my God, what if I'm talking to this person right now and my bangs look crazy?
It is always like it is scary because like you're walking around and you're like, oh my God, I have no idea what my bangs look like right now. It gives me the same feeling as when people say like the average person walks past 7 serial killers in their lifetime. It's like it could be happening to me right now. Like who even knows what these look
Yes.
like?
Especially when it's like kind of windy and I know that they're instead of just kind of being back, they're like up. It's like I look like a person who it's like my first day having hair.
Yeah.
And it's just like not my fault, but it's like I just don't have like a strong trusting relationship with bangs, even though I
Yeah.
like them.
hmm
It's like you just never know what they're gonna be up to.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
But I like it right now. I got a lot of compliments on it, which is like my favorite.
Hmm. Right, of course.
And yeah, and the rest of my hair, I kind of thought it would like look better because it's shorter. It definitely feels better, but it like just looks the exact same. Like you were talking about wavy hair that you just kind of didn't even try on, except
Mhm.
for I've put heat on my hair already today, if you can even believe that. Like if you can look at it, I mean you can see the bangs, they like
Yeah.
respond. But if you could look at this hair and actually believe that heat has been applied to it, yeah.
Hmm.
hmm Like you'd set
Hmm.
that blind faith.
Yeah.
But yeah, haircut, yeah, haircut
Yay!
journey.
Yay! Okay, now we have to talk about, oh my God, hopefully this will finally be like the last time we have to talk about the World Cup and
The
like
elephant in the room.
you're sure you're looking real festive, feeling real proud. Aubrey's wearing her Spain shirt.
Oh,
Yay!
España.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. It hasn't even really sunk in yet because of two things. One, this is like gonna be, well, okay, three things. One, like, I am Spanish, like, heritagically speaking.
Right.
That was, oh my God, what's the language you said? That was
Esperanto?
Esperanto.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yes, but so I'm excited because it's like that's mi gente. Like I'm very excited about that.
Hmm.
The second thing I'm excited about, I mean, it was my first time ever even like caring at all about the World Cup. So I
Hmm.
really don't care about soccer. I mean, I know I own this shirt, but that's like it's a
That's
really
the
nice
extent
cut.
that it goes to, you
It's a
know.
really nice cut, and I actually messed it up so crazy. I kept putting it in the dryer, but it's fine. It's a really yeah, but that's the extent. That's the extent. But it was
Mhm.
my first time ever caring,
Mhm.
and I took it all the way.
That is actually maybe the best feeling you could ever have in the world is like joining in on something and it just so happens to be like the year that like your team absolutely wins.
Really great too, and like it's it's kind of soccer is just one of the sports that I don't really care about. We've already talked about this, but it's like I do care about other sports. So I
Hmm.
have a concept of bandwagoning, and I
Hmm.
have like negative, I have animosity towards bandwagoners.
Hmm.
But this is really great because Spain was like yes, they're very good, but no one really thought they were gonna win. We were just talking about it. Like, you
Yeah.
thought France would beat them. Everyone thought Argentina would beat them. Like, no one really thought they were gonna win. So, like, while it is kind of bandwagoning, if you're bandwagoning for an underdog, it's actually not bandwagoning. It's just being like a newcomer. And so that feels really good for me.
Yeah, I think also it's almost like it is impossible to bandwagon a team that is going against like the Argentine national team because it's like, yeah, anyone who's playing against Argentina is gonna get support because everyone hates Argentina,
Yeah. Well,
you
almost
know?
everyone. Yes.
Well, like a lot of people, because even like my dad, we were talking before the game and he was like, like I like the team. I just don't like that country. Like he's like I have some qualms about the country. So like I don't know. I kind of got to support Spain, you know?
The team's a little bit like iffy too.
Yeah.
They're kind
I
of
think
actually
my dad is just like, Messi the GOAT.
messy to go, messy to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. And oh my gosh, I was talking to him about it like the day before, or maybe no, it was the day of. Like before the game, and I was like, I really do hope that Spain wins, just because I think that it would be like a good omen for soccer. Because I feel like, I mean, once again, it's like I'm not really super big into soccer. Like I'm a casual observer when the World Cup comes around, but I'm just like, based on what I'm seeing, it's seeming like there's a lot of people overstaying their welcome in the international soccer world, as in you're old, go home. It's like there's a lot of Tom Brady's going on
Oh
in
my
the
God,
in the
yes.
soccer world. And so I was like, I hope that Spain wins because it's like the match, people were kind of viewing it as like it's like Yamal versus Messi, and I was like, we need like as one Supreme fades away, another Supreme rises. Like we need a real transition. And so I feel like I'm like, okay, maybe finally now like Messi and evil Ronaldo will like retire. Like I hope they take this as a sign. But knowing how like stubborn and evil men are, they'll probably just be like, well, this is a sign I gotta come back again because I want one more chance to win it.
Pinaldo, in my mind, he's like Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
where it's like he's gonna keep trying to stick around, but he's like way past his prime and he's gonna enter into like an embarrassing period of like Kiadom. Like the Aaron Rodgers Jets video.
No clue what you're talking about, but
Okay, basically Aaron Rodgers obviously was with the Packers forever, forever and
mhm.
ever. And then he entered free agency because he's older. And he signed like a 2 year, 3 year contract or something with the Jets. And I remember talking about it with my dad and being like, this is stupid. Why would you take Aaron Rodgers? He's washed. Um, like he's washed. Like they thought it was gonna be like a Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay thing, but he's washed and the Jets like really suck, you know. And they were kind of like I felt like they should develop young talent like Zach Wilson.
Mhm.
I think he's like good enough. Like they really should have developed young talent. They went with this old guy. Basically, it's this video. It's season opener, okay? First game of the I don't think it was preseason. I think it was the first game of the like real season. Aaron Rodgers is running out on the field with the flag in his Jets jersey. In the first sequence or the first play, he tore his ACL.
Oh
And he was
my
out for the
God.
whole season. Except, well, and then he's like an anti-vaxxer and he's like anti-modern medicine.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
So he didn't get surgery for it and he like naturally healed it like extremely fast. Like completely
Okay.
like
Okay.
unbelievable. And it was like, you're a complete fraud. But
Yeah.
anyways, so people always post that video when someone is like making a comeback and they like completely fail or they're
Hmm.
like, it's like a funny video. It's
Yeah.
like your first step out, you're done.
That is funny.
But that's
And
that's Pinaldo.
yeah, I do really see that. Like I think that that is it just goes to show like the hubris of man to be like, no, I'm going to keep pushing it until like the very, very last second. It's like I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do understand because like when you're an athlete, it's like that sport is your life. That's all you have, especially when you're famous and good at it. It's like that is who you are. But I would so much rather like leave at your prime. It's like nobody care. Do people not care about like a legacy anymore? I would really care about like tainting my legacy. I would not want to like I would want to go out as like a young stallion. I don't want to go out like a horse that broke its leg and had to be put down. Like Aaron Rodgers tearing his ACL or whatever.
Yes.
It's like, I think just know when to quit. Know when to quit. Know when to take your leave. Keep it cute. Keep it classy. Like, don't overstay your welcome.
I think it would be really hard to know like when to quit, especially if you were like one of the best, like one of the
Mm,
greats.
that's true.
I can see how it would be like I can't give this up because what if
Yeah.
I like still have more in me? Like I could see that. Like LeBron's still playing.
But LeBron is different because that's the actual GOAT, though.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but it's like when is LeBron gonna hang it up?
I know. And people and like
You've been
Stephen
playing
A.
from
Smith and Charles Barkley, I see them talking about this. But I think the thing is like I think people started low key saying that like 10 years ago, low key, started saying like, yo, when is LeBron gonna like hang it up? And he was like, no, I know when I'm gonna hang it up. Like, I'll tell you when I'm gonna hang it up. And still, he's like kept it pushing and stayed solid. So for that reason, I'm like, as of right now, I mean, it remains to be seen. Who could really say? But as of right now, I'm like, I low key have faith in him to like keep it cute because he really has like showed no real signs of like actually deteriorating yet or like really getting worse, which is insane because he's been in the league for like 23 years or something.
Like more time, I feel like more than half of his life he's been in the league. The
Yeah.
statistic I just made up.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think.
But for him, I'm like, I feel like he might know like when he needs to go. And right now he for real knows like I got another ring in me or something, you know? And as of now, I have faith in him to like know to keep it cute. We'll see if he goes out one day and breaks his and towards his ACL or whatever. And then I'll be like, okay, I was wrong. He didn't know, you know, but we'll see.
Because that was Brady. Everyone thought that about Brady, and then he came out of retirement.
Which is just like, oh my God, loser, loser, loser. Like,
One of the Rams players is coming out of retirement, and it's like making me want to die. It's like, no, 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 no. When you retire, you should be forced to stay retired
mm.
for the good of everyone. It's like we
It's
all
like
expect it.
no take
No
backsies.
takesies, backsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no takes backsies. Now, in that vein, I feel like what Messi's doing, actually, like I will give him his 8.5s.
hmm
Because I think going to America for like less money than if he
I think
went to.
he's making way more money. That's why he came to America.
No, but I think he's making less money than if he went to play for like Qatar or like one of
Oh,
the Saudi
yeah, yeah,
countries,
yeah, yeah.
which is what a lot of people, I think that's what Ronaldo is doing.
Oh,
But don't take my word for it. But that's
yeah.
what a lot of them do. It's like 'cause they have the most money over there. But I think coming to the States and developing the league, like that's actually 100% pure class. Like developing an emerging market. I don't know. I think it's classy.
I think it's like if you are trying to prolong your career, I think that is like probably the classiest way to do it because it's kind of like instead of just like sending a hunting dog like straight to get euthanized, it's like retiring him to the farm first.
I was
Give
gonna say they put him out to pasture, but
exact yeah.
yeah, but they
Let
didn't
him
take him out behind the barn.
yeah, give him some easy runs, you know.
Yes.
Let him have fun.
Mhm.
Let him fade away, you know, slowly on his own terms, I guess.
If I was Messi, actually, what I would do, because I think I would be one of those people, I
Oh,
would
you
be like,
absolutely would.
I would do my final season with like Barca or something. I would be like, no, let's run it back, and I'm gonna retire my jersey here.
Yeah.
Like, but that's what I would do in any sport. It's like if you spend majority of your career somewhere, I feel like I would feel loyalty and want to like retire with that team.
Yeah, that
I
makes
don't get
sense.
it when people like Aaron Rodgers, he has no class.
Yeah. I mean, people low-key say that about LeBron though, because he came from Cleveland and then but then he played, I think it was the Lakers he went to, and then he came back to Cleveland and then won them a ring. So he was like, okay, y'all can shut up now. Like I won you a championship, like goodbye, and then left again.
He can just retire his jersey in both. Because he's now
Yeah.
been a Laker. He's been a Laker for so long now that
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
Yeah.
it's appropriate. You can have your second citizenship.
Right. But he's leaving, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
free
not
agent
renewing his
and
contract.
yeah, people are saying he might come to the Warriors with Steph Curry, which like
Wait, he's
I
going to the Kings? Wait,
wait, we're
he's
getting
going to
live
the
information
Kings?
right now.
Oh my God, wait. I just heard LeBron, what? Oh
Wait,
my God, he said light the beam.
LeBron's would light the beam?
Oh my God, LeBron just said light the beam.
Whoa.
Wow. Him going to the Warriors would be stupid.
Him going to the Warriors would just be like, come on. Like, come.
What
I
do
mean,
you need to be there for?
I would love to see it because I would just love to see Steph and LeBron be on the same team, and I would just love to see how that goes. And like, I do really like the Warriors, but
Klay Thompson
it's
would die, would kill.
it's just like, come on now, like, come on, like, come on.
Play like a rec league,
Go
old
play in
man.
China. You
Like,
know what? Like, go play in China.
yes, yes, yes.
Like,
They should just do like how they do like flag football.
mhm.
They should do that for basketball.
Hmm.
Just kind of like celebrity games. They already do that.
Mm.
Never mind.
I mean, like he could go play for the Harlem
He should
Globetrotters.
he should play for the Globetrotters.
Right.
The most embarrassing send-off in NFL and NBA history would be going to the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah. Uh,
That would be worse than going to play in China, I think.
yeah, obviously. They're not even like a real team. Like they just do like circus performances.
Yeah, they're like the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah. But anyways, so World Cup, Spain won obviously. And oh my God, that game was terrible. I watched it. So boring, like snooze fest 1000%. It was so boring. And I'm really sad because I was really excited for the France-England game. Because those were probably like my two favorite teams of the cup. And completely slept through it. Missed the whole thing. And then went downstairs and I was, oh no, first thing I did after my nap, opened my phone. I was like, the score is 6-4. Like, I was like,
Yeah, of
hello?
course it is.
Like, I was like,
Consolation game.
yeah.
No
But I
one,
was,
no one cares.
yeah.
Well,
But I was
except
just like,
for Mbappe, trying to get the
oh, the Golden
golden
Boot.
boot.
Yeah. But I was just like, what the hell? Like, what happened? And everyone's like, oh my God, it was the best game. It was the most fun, the most entertaining. I was like,
I'm
are you
sure.
actually kidding me? And like, I missed it. And that was the game I was most excited for. I was like, whatever. Hopefully, the like final game will be good too. Boring. Like, I'm bored. It was so lame. And just like, the whole time, I was just like, wow, Spain's probably gonna win because they were in possession like for so much of the match and like they had like way more shots on goal and it was just like, oh my God, like Argentina was just like falling apart. It was really crazy.
Argentina didn't, I was looking at the stat. They didn't have one single shot on goal until like extra time.
Wow.
I was like, how could you even play a game like that? You can't even just
Yeah,
kick it near the goal.
I know, but
Seriously?
that sounds right because like when I was watching it, I was just like, I haven't seen like an Argentine player like even
Yeah.
touch it in like 5 minutes. Like, what's going on? But
That
I'm just,
foul was crazy. That like red
oh,
card foul. Oh my
I
God.
I literally gasped out loud when he went flying through the air because I was like, oh my God, did he just do like a full cartwheel? Like that was crazy.
Soccer players are such like exaggerators. I mean, this
Yeah.
was crazy. This was really
Yeah.
crazy. But like, come on, you guys are like ridiculous.
Yeah. Generally speaking, they're like, they have the like physical comedy skills of like
Yes.
Buster Keaton, the way that they're doing these like theatrical tricks. It's like, you got tapped and you're rolling 5 times down a hill and a window's crashing and falling on you and then a chandelier comes out of nowhere like okay.
How are you 5 feet in the air and you're like doing flips?
Yeah, right,
And then
right.
you're okay.
Yeah.
You're like landing fine.
They have like cartoon logic. You know, when a cartoon character gets like like smashed with a mallet and then the next scene they're like perfectly normal again. That is what
Hmm.
soccer players are like getting up after fouls.
Coming back out.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, oh, okay, okay.
Did you see the fight like after the game too?
Oh my gosh. No, I did
He's
not.
the one guy's get I don't know what his name is, of course. One of the Argentinian players, he's getting investigated now by FIFA and he got like a red card like after the game. Or
Oh,
yeah, a red. Because he basically went up and like throat punched
oh my
one of the Spain
God.
defenders and then they got in like a big fight. And the video is
Wow.
kind of crazy because Yamal is like praying. Behind him, there's this like very like this huge brawl. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Right,
it's just like
right.
you're a sore loser.
Yeah, that's incredibly embarrassing because it's like I don't understand if you just lost on the world stage. This goes back to like we personally have talked about like the audacity of men. It's just like wow, when you're a like a cisgender straight man, it's like the way you move through the world is just like you have a natural sense of like I don't know, confidence. Even the most insecure ones have a confidence that they don't understand, and it's just an entitlement and a sense of like yeah, I belong in the world. And this goes back to that because it's like, how are you gonna lose on the world stage, the like most watched event in the world? And instead of feeling like embarrassment and reflecting on that, your first thought is like, I'm so mad I need to punch someone on the other team. It's like, can you sit with like your own shame for just like 1 second? But it's like just so unabashed.
Also, I guess like I could understand feelings of anger if like your team had done better.
Hmm.
Like maybe if you had like 15 more shots.
Hmm.
Because it's like if your own team is playing that bad, you should be feeling shame.
Yeah.
If your team's playing better, you feel like the calls aren't going your way. You feel like Spain is playing dirty, which none of these things are what happened. But like that's the only circumstances where I
Yeah.
could justify being like feelings like rage towards maybe the other team.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
none of those, and
It's
it's like,
just being a sore loser.
but like you should be like deeply ashamed
Yeah. Yeah.
of
I think,
yourself actually and your performance.
yeah, I think like being a sore loser is like the worst thing in the world. Because it's like you said, I understand if there's an injustice against you in this game, if it's not fair, and then you're mad after, that's not like being a sore loser because it's like that's valid. But like being a sore loser for just like, and you're just like for no reason projecting your emotions, it's like, whoa, whoa, just like, whoa. But more importantly than the World Cup, Love Island USA ended. And Trinity and Bryce won, obviously. Like, yeah. I am a little bit surprised. Kate and Zach were fourth place. Melanie and Sincere were third.
I'm not surprised. People
Which
hate.
people I know people hate Zach, but I'm like, guys, more than Sincere? Like, come on. Come on. But I do think I saw someone on TikTok who was like, I think that part of why, because oh yeah, Trinity posted something about like the hate that Zach was getting, and then they like all reposted it basically. And we're saying
Hmm.
like, guys, like stop hating on Zach. And I saw someone on TikTok who was talking about it, and they said like, I think that the reason why people are like, you know, giving out so much hate towards Zach is because he never got dealt with in the show. Like people felt like his wrongs the wrongs that he was perceived to be doing were never corrected. And so people feel like very strongly like there was a sense of injustice there. And so I think I'm like, maybe, okay, maybe that's why they were less voted than like Melanie and Sincere. Because at least, I mean, Sincere was by far the worst on the season. But it's like, I mean, he was confronted at multiple points, you
Yeah.
know? Zach, it was like, not really.
Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
You got nothing to say.
I mean, I didn't watch it. I
Yeah.
told you, Kenzie. I actually didn't even watch the episode where she got voted off.
Hmm.
Just knew it was happening.
Hmm.
Although I followed her on Instagram and I have to unfollow her soon. She's doing like she's she's not a good influencer.
She seems like really earnest and sweet and like a good normal person, but I'm like, I don't know if she could be a good influencer, you know?
She's not a good influencer. She doesn't post compelling stuff. I'm not like influenced to buy anything that she's like advertising. And I'm
Yeah.
also not like moved by the people that she's been hanging out with post Villa.
Mm.
I just don't care. Like I really like Kenzie, but I don't care. I would never watch her and Call Her Daddy. So I would never watch Call Her Daddy.
I did watch that. I've watched 2 episodes of Call Her Daddy. Watched the one where she interviewed Sarah J. Maas, the author of ACOTAR, and then I watched the one with Kenzie because I was just so interested. I was like, I want to see like what she has to say.
Did she say anything interesting?
I mean, can't remember. Can't remember at all.
Yeah.
It was so long. It was
Yeah.
so long. She did. I did just get a sense of like I said, the sense of like, oh my God, she is so earnest and such a real like normal person that I could see this like not being like super suited for her, which is like objectively like a good thing. It's like she is such a good, just normal girl, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like they could media train the hell out of her and like really mold her into being like an influencer, but I would think it would just take away what makes her special, which is like her personality is just like so genuine and she was just like so like smiley and happy the whole time and was just like not afraid to say anything. She was like, "Yeah, I did get a boob job, but I did not get it for Love Island. I actually got it as like a gift for myself with nannying money, and it was just because like I wanted to feel better about it. And yeah, I got 500 cc's, and it's just like the way that she's just so like genuine. I'm like, yeah, I think that she would be like a a good, just, normal person, but like I don't know if she's really meant to be like a celebrity like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm,
She's just like I really do love her down, but I don't need to see her on Instagram.
yeah.
When did they do the reunion for that?
My God, like not for like another month.
Oh, they let the drama like simmer and like stir.
Yeah, I guess so. It's
Interesting.
probably like they're like, okay, we need to let everyone get their agents and teams signed, and like get their deals sorted low key.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can finally be done with like World Cup and Love Island. I mean, I'm
Thank God.
still
Oh, sorry.
I'm still trying to catch up with Love Island UK,
Mhm.
but it's just like it's getting to a point where you know that like you know the feeling when you're binging something for like 11 hours a day and you can do it for like maybe like 3 days and then it gets to the point where it's just like I can't even watch this anymore. Like
Yeah.
I can't even like it's almost like it's making me nauseous.
Mhm.
So that's kind of where I got to with Love Island UK because there were genuinely 3 days where I watched like 12 hours or something trying to catch up and I'm getting close, but then I was just like, I can't. But the finale's like next week, so like I might we'll see if I catch up and like watch the finale and like can give updates on that. But until then, we're done with Love Island. Yay. Um, I don't have anything else to talk about though, because like I deleted Twitter, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, I have something really, really random to talk about,
Okay.
which is it's random and also it's like I'm too old to be here. And it's like what the hell is this 56-year-old woman doing in this drama?
Is it the
Yes,
Descendants Disney
yes,
drama?
we have to talk about that.
Okay, let's get into it. Get
Basically,
into it.
like it's reminding me so much of like Olivia Rodrigo
That's
pre-driver's license.
that's immediately what I thought of, yeah.
Like, and I need to watch a 30-minute T video on it, except for I already know it. This is very like easy to digest.
Hmm.
And basically, um, so they're still making Descendants movies for some reason.
I mean, capitalist greed, that's the reason, obviously, is Disney
Yeah.
like,
And they're really easy to make because it's like
yeah.
you can just use all the characters you already have
Hmm.
and just like do something else with them. But in these like new ones, it's these two girls are the leads. And they're like the new young like Disney girls. And basically what happened, they filmed the first one, they became like friends or they were friends before, something like that. And then either filming the second one or after, something happened where basically the one the lit okay, the Latino one, she had a man and they like broke up or they broke up, I think, or they weren't like official something. The other one basically like snatched her man,
Yeah.
started seeing him, and now they're doing all this press about it, and obviously the other girl knows. They're doing
Not press
press.
about not
Oh,
not
sorry,
press
not about.
about the breakup. Press about like the third movie or whatever that just
Yes, they're
came
doing
out.
press about their Descendants movie, and the interviewers, these messy ass interviewers, because basically it's
Who
like the plot of the movie,
this messy interviewer, yeah.
keep they ask, they're like, so what does friendship mean to you guys? And they're like, and for some reason they have to do press together. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, because they're like the leads of the movie. But their press together is so awkward. And they're like, friendship to me is all about loyalty
Yeah.
and not betraying
Yeah.
trust. And it's just like, oh, okay. But it's
Hmm.
like tough 'cause it's like you can tell that both of them are mad. It's
Yeah,
not even like, so it's like, well, I want to know what like fully happened. Because it's not even just like the one that was like wronged is mad. They're like both really upset about it.
like the whole house is mad.
Yes.
Okay, I do have like some thoughts on this because I did see it start popping up. First of all, I have some connections to people who are in the movie. And like by connections, I mean that it's like I follow these people on Instagram and then they just so happen to be in the movie. So do you ever have that feeling? I have this all the time where I'll be like, oh my God, like I know someone who's in that. And it's just someone who I follow on Instagram who's like not really, really famous. But it's like obviously I'm not friends with them, but I still have that feeling of like, oh my God, but I know someone in that, but I don't know them personally, you know?
Yes.
So um, there is a pro dance league that started last year called the International Dance League, the IDL, which I have been like following. Okay, I've been very on top of. And what they did to establish this international dance league, it's basically like they're trying to turn dance into like a sport. Like dance has always been a sport, but they're trying to make it like a sport in the same way that other sports are like tournament style, monetized, have sponsors, all this stuff. So they're trying to like professionalize it basically. And so what they did is they took six already very established and very famous dance crews from across the world and invited them to join this league. Okay. And so this is the first full year, like full season. And one of the teams is called Brotherhood, which is an old team that has been around like forever. Like I have known of them like probably like more than 10 years. Like they have been around forever. They're a really good crew from, I think they're from Vancouver.
Hmm.
And so they're like sweeping. They've won like every competition and they all have gone like really viral. Like all of their dance sets have gone viral for different reasons. And then also individual like members have started like gaining their own popularity. And so it's like they really are like becoming kind of like famous athletes
Yeah.
basically. And so two of them are characters in the new Descendants movies. And I was like, I
What
guess that makes
characters?
they play the Smee,
Okay.
the sons of Smee. They're like twins.
Oh, one of them looks like Ross Lynch in the, okay.
He kind of does a little bit. I know the one you're talking about. I think you're talking about Dayton parody.
Well, I obviously know these people because I watched the movie.
Right, of
Because
course.
I was moved by the drama to watch the movie.
This is it this guy?
Yes, but in the movies they like give him like a
Yeah,
please
because
love wig.
I've seen him in the wig, and
Yeah.
like I could see where you're coming from. So yeah, so him and then his twin, they are in Brotherhood, which is just like re it's just really funny because it's like I knew them firstly for being in Brotherhood, where they're doing these like obviously very adult, male, mature dances that are very like obviously high level like competition, like one of the best teams like in the world. And then they were like, guys, we're in Disney's like Wicked Wonderland. And I was like, okay, like yeah, yeah. And I guess that does make sense because like Vancouver is a big like filming hub. So I'm like, that makes sense. They were probably just like already in a talent agency and they were like, okay, we need people who can like dance and are also interested in acting, you know? But also a few of the other members in Brotherhood, I think they were like extras for dance scenes, which is just like really, really funny because obviously you know nothing about this, like you have no background context, but it's funny for people who are involved in the dance community to know Eldon, who is like one of the youngest. He's like the Lamine Yamal of Brotherhood. Okay, he's like one of the youngest, and he's really like aura farming all the time. And everyone knows him as being like, oh my God, he's like the super cool, like young guy who goes like, who is like super viral on TikTok. And then he's like an extra, like in one of the dancing scenes, I think. So it's just funny. So, okay, first of all, hearing about the Descendants drama, I was like, oh my God, my friends are in that. Like, I know them. You know, my friends, they check up on me, etc. But yeah, hearing the drama, I was just like, wow, like there are it's really sad to realize like well, there is a generation coming up after you. Because the fact that I really didn't know about it until it got like this deep in, made me realize like, whoa, this stuff is really not made for me anymore. And like more than it not being made for me anymore, I don't really care about it anymore, which might mean even more. I mean, here we are talking about it on podcast, so but it's like, back in my day, if when like I heard about, Selena Gomez and like Nick Jonas, etc., I was like, whoa, this is personal to me. Cause like it was like I had stakes in the game.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
invested in it. Now it's just like, whoa, these people are like aliens to me. This is a whole other world. Like I'm not involved in this, which is it's scary to think about. I did also just get a Disney Plus subscription, and I was thinking about watching the movies just so I could really get the context of like them playing best friends and fully understand the drama. But like, I don't know if I have enough time for that. So
It was a really easy watch. I like I know in my heart that I watched the first one.
I know you did too, because I remember in school you loved it. I remember
No,
you
no, I
said,
watched the like originals. I meant like the first one of like these girls,
oh, of the
the
like
first of
new
these
one.
spin-offs. I just like know in my heart I must have watched it. I don't know if there's two or there's three though.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the
Um,
third one. I don't know.
but the boy is that they're like fighting over, he's in like Zombies 5, which is like how is there a Zombies 5?
Yeah,
How fast are they making these movies? But I guess it's been like probably like 12 years since Zombies 1 came out, so
yeah.
which is like
But it is crazy because it's like the Disney will just they'll do anything.
do anything
They'll
for a check.
yeah, they'll keep riding a wagon like till the wheels fall off. But I mean like
If it works for him, I mean, I think Moana's probably tanking right now, but besides
oh
that,
my God. Yeah, I think Moana it's doing like awful. And also it's insane how a new Star Wars movie came out and literally nobody gaff like at at all. And it was like in theaters.
you're talking about Mandalorian?
Yes.
Okay, well,
But still it's like
some people gaffed, but most people, yeah, most people did not
I
gaff.
didn't see anyone who
Well,
who cared. Like
it wasn't very good.
I'm sure. I mean, I didn't see it, but like I'm sure.
But also this new trend, I'm really hating this new trend of like series not finishing and ending with a movie.
Yeah. And the summer I turned pretty, if you can hear me,
I am mad at you. I am mad
yeah.
at you, Jenny Han. I am mad at you. End it.
hmm
And they just did it for Heartstoppers too, which is
hmm
crazy. And then Mandalorian and Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That movie already came out. Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly. Talk about something
Allegedly.
nobody saw.
My dad was there. My dad loves Peaky Blinders. He was like, I gotta be there opening night.
I wonder if my parents watched it because they love Peaky Blinders too.
Mm,
I'm sure it's out on Netflix already.
I'm sure, yeah.
But it's just like we don't want this. If you want people to get back in the theaters, like a release original stuff.
And speaking of, let's talk about the most unoriginal movie of all time, The Odyssey, as in adapting something that's like 3,000 years old.
I
I
have to
know
let
you
you
haven't
know.
seen it. I know you haven't seen it.
Okay. I don't
That's
have
so,
tickets until August.
oh my God.
I need to see it in 70 millimeter.
Oh my gosh. Like, don't even, like,
I know. I can't believe it. I can't believe how actually booked it is. Like, I thought people were lying about being Nolan heads.
no. And I would know because, like, I'm a Nolan head, but it's like, actually, it's like selfish at that point. You low-key gotta suck it up and see it in the regular first.
I can't.
Because we need to talk about it. So, like,
Put it on the back burner. We're going to talk about it when I see Spider-Man. I'm going to see
oh
him back to back.
Oh my God. I like actually need people to talk about it with, and oh, don't it be so bad because it's like, yeah, the IMAX showings were sold out for opening night. So me and my family, we just got the regular tickets, right? And then I'm logging the Odyssey on Letterboxd opening night at 10:30 p.m. I'm like, why have none of my friends logged it yet? Guys, like let's lock in. End of the weekend comes. I'm like, okay, I gave you guys 3 days. Check again. None of my friends have logged it yet. I'm like, guys, what are we doing? Like, we have to be serious about this. I don't care if you can't get the IMAX tickets until August. Like, just see it in the regular first, and then you have another IMAX screening where you get to enjoy it again and see things that you have not seen before. But like, I need you guys to see it immediately so I can talk about it immediately. Thank you.
I'm gonna want to see it twice.
No, I don't think you will. I don't think you
Okay.
will. I think some people definitely will. Today, my brother was like, I want to go see it again. And I was like, my brother was like, "Oh, we got to go see it again. And we got to go see it in the 70 millimeter." And I was like, you have fun with that. Because, like, I would see it again, but at home in a year when it comes out on like DVD, when I can be in a controlled environment for the 3 hour movie, you know? So, I mean, it was really good though. I really enjoyed it.
I've heard rave reviews from my coworkers. They all said it was fantastic.
Yeah, it is kind of like a
The
coworker movie,
the
you know?
time flies by. Yeah. I thought we were all like not seriously wanting to see it. That was like what I had thought that the consensus was. And then
No,
all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's like dead ass sold out everywhere and I can't even see it.
no. Yeah,
I thought people were like,
I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan, so like it was always serious to me. I like, I really like Interstellar. Everyone hates Tenet. I liked it. I really liked it. And so I was like, I'll probably enjoy the Odyssey, and I did really enjoy it. And it's like the Odyssey, it's like it's so fun when you don't have someone in your ear telling you like this is not accurate to what the thing was. And it's like I understand that. This is an adaptation. And normally I would be that person. I really like I'm a big reader. I majored in literature. Like I really care about books. I really care about book to screen adaptations. However, when it's like a 3,000-year-old poem that is not even in its original language, I'm like, okay, come on. In the same way that I am like, we understand like when a Shakespeare adaptation is modernized, like Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, it's like, yeah, I'm a big like, you know, Puritan when it comes to like book to screen adaptations. But like when it gets to a certain point of being so old, it's just like, guys, let's have fun with it.
that's fair.
Like, yeah, like let's not take it like too seriously. And so like, yeah, is there some stuff that's like inaccurate? Like, yeah, of course, but it's like it's a movie. You know, like that Britney Spears video where she's like, it's a movie, it's not real. You're an adult, you should know that. Like, that's like low-key what it feels like. And also, I think it is like, it's so annoying when I've seen, because immediately after the next 2 days, because I had no one to talk about it with, I'm scrolling, like, I'm looking up the Odyssey on TikTok and I'm looking at what other people are saying. And people being like, it's so inaccurate. Why are they saying dad? Like, they should at least be saying father. Like, come on, this is like a classic thing. I'm like, if they're not saying it in the original Greek, what's the point? That is like what a translation is. It part of translation is like colloquialisms and like modernizing it, you know? So it's like oh, that really annoys me when people are like, why are they saying dad? Like that's so that's so like anachronistic. It's like, bro, you're annoying me. And also people being like, they should all be Greek. I'm like, bro, come on, come on. I thought we got past this with Bridgerton, with like you're saying like everyone in the Odyssey they should all be like for real Greek people. It's like, first of all, this is made up. This is a fictional story. Yes, it's Greek mythology, it's still fictional. And like again, I thought we got past this with Bridgerton. Like it's it's a movie, it's not real. You should know that. You're an adult. Like, anyways, that's the most I can say without like actually talking about the movie. So, actually, I do have to say, I had no clue. I had no clue that Ben Safdie was gonna be in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait, I should turn my light on because it's getting too dark outside. Is that worse or is that better?
It's better.
Okay. So I had no clue. I like to go into movies blind, so I had no clue like Ben Safdie was in this movie. And so there's this one character, Agamemnon, who's like aura farming the whole time. He's like the baddest bleep in the room, of course. Everywhere he walks, it's like every scene of him is like he's only walking and everyone else is soldiers like rushing around him. It's like, oh my God, this legend, like he's so nonchalant, like he's so stoic, blah blah blah. At no point do they show his face. It's only him in like the helmet and the huge armor. It's this like huge imposing guy. And then they get to a scene where they like take his head off, take his helmet off. They take his helmet off from behind. And I'm like, is that Ben Safdie? I almost like burst out laughing in the theater because I'm like, immediately it's like immediately like any cool points you had, it's like it's Ben Safdie. Like, like, oh my God. And that was just like hilarious to me. I like really had to contain myself because I was like smiling to myself, like it's just Ben Safdie, and they're like, oh my God, like
It's like that tweet that's like, oh, maybe a pat on the back.
literally, literally, it's like, ooh, a pat on the back, I guess. Because I saw people talking about I saw a TikTok where a girl was like, "Oh my God, like I thought like this guy was he was so hot, he was so hot." And it's just pictures of him in the helmet. And then like the top comment was like, "Until he took it off." And then I dried up real quick and I was like, "No, 'cause yeah, like 'cause I was just like, it's Ben Safdie. They're like, oh my God.
It's a crazy casting.
It is. It's like, but I did like someone I because again I was going through the comments of that post and someone was like that's actually a great interpretation of that character because like he is all the like persona and like comes across as cool but he was actually like not a good person. So they were like so it kind of makes sense that Ben Safdie would be like a disappointment. And I was like, well, I don't know if Christopher Nolan or Ben Safdie themselves had that in mind, but I do understand that because that evoked the same feeling in me.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess yeah, that's all that I can like really say because we can't even really like get into it until you see it.
I'm sorry. I wasn't taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I should have taken it way more serious.
Yeah, because I heard like weeks ago, like a month ago, that people I heard someone in LA was like, yeah, all the like 70 mm screenings in LA are sold out until like August. So it's like people have been on this.
I guess I heard that too, and then I didn't take it seriously that I would want to see it in 70 millimeter until I started seeing the pictures comparing the two.
You know too, because we saw Oppenheimer in IMAX. So it's like we know the difference.
I had to do it.
I mean, whatever. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I completely forgot. I wanted to do this at the beginning of the episode, but I guess we can like end the episode on this instead. I made a new pop culture connections to
Oh yeah.
post on TikTok, but I didn't send it to you purposefully so that I could have you like do it on the
Okay.
podcast. And I
Okay.
just I just sent it to you so we can get your live reaction. Okay, for people who don't know, Connections is like a New York Times mini game where they give you 16 words. They break down into four categories, and you have to guess like which four words like are supposed to like be in the same category. You have no context, all you have is the words. So I started making pop culture connections, which is like 16 names who are all related in some pop culture events. So do you want to read out the names?
Yeah. Matthew, Lamine, Killian. Are they both Killian?
Yeah, they're both pronounced Killian. I thought
Killian,
that was funny.
Margaret, Billy, Matt, Lena, Layla, Rhiannon,
Rhiannon?
Rhiannon. We've had this discussion before.
I think so,
I
yeah.
always want to pronounce it like QAnon. Rhiannon, Jack, Valerie, Jude, Leo D, Carly with a K, and then Leo M. Okay,
And
well, right off
also,
the
wait,
bat.
we should note there's two Killians. There's Killian with a
Killian,
K,
yeah.
K-Y, and then Killian with a C-I at the beginning.
Um, uh, okay. Right off the bat, I want to do, I don't know what the fourth one is though. No, maybe it's Margaret. I want to do like women's names and songs. So like Valerie and Layla and Margaret. I get guesses, right?
Yeah,
Hey Jude. Okay, well, I was close, but one of those was wrong,
one of those is wrong.
which I think is probably Margaret. Actually, it must be Margaret because the other ones, I don't know what else they could be. Okay. Matthew and Matt is causing me a lot of pause because I just don't even know who those could possibly be.
Okay, keep in mind we were just talking about Christopher Nolan movies.
Matt Damon is one of them. Okay. These are these are Nolan leads. Cillian Murphy, Jude Law. Oh, villains? Matt Damon's not a villain. Maybe, but maybe he's just in it. Jude Law is in. Not
Is
make that up.
Jude?
He's in Batman, right?
I don't think, is
Okay, then
he?
let me unselect that.
Yeah, because I obviously didn't know that. I didn't see Batman.
Leo is in Inception. Matt Damon. Okay, so these are just leads in movies. Jack.
Okay, so what other Christopher Nolan movies are there?
This is you're really putting me in a tough position.
Okay, so we know the lead of Oppenheimer is Killian.
Yeah.
Leo is in what movie?
Inception.
Okay, and then
Oh, Matthew. Oh, Matthew. McConaughey
uh-huh.
is in Interstellar.
Uh-huh. So you
And
got the
then
four.
Matt Damon. Okay, perfect. Okay,
Yeah,
go.
so that category is stars of Nolan films, which is Killian, Leo D, Matt, and Matthew.
It would, did you do World Cup? That seems kind of on the nose, but that's what you did for the other one. I don't know what else those like names could even be for. Okay, so Jack, whoever that, it's not Jack. Um, people at Taylor Swift's wedding. Okay, Leo M, Jude Law, Lamine Yamal, and then
Jude Law!
oh sorry, Jude Bellingham. Hey Jude Law Bellingham,
You're right.
Kylian Mbappe. Okay, great. World Cup stars.
Yeah, World Cup stars. That's the easiest category, was Jude, Killian, Lamine, and Leo M.
Okay, it is like ladies in like classic rock songs or just like in songs. But then the other category has to be something about Taylor Swift's wedding. Oh, is it Billy Lord? Billy Lord was at Taylor Swift's wedding?
I don't know if she was.
Oh, then okay. I still get two guesses. How many incorrects do I get?
I think too.
Billy, Jack, Lena. No, that's the exact same guess I just made. So let me not guess that again. Um, okay, I'm going with Margaret, Jack, Lena, and Carly. Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Wedding
that was
guess.
right. Yeah, that was Taylor and
And
Travis' wedding guest was Jack Antonoff, Carly Claus, Lena Dunham, and Margaret Qualley,
then the last one is yeah, famous songs named after women.
which is Billy, Layla, Rhiannon, and Valerie.
What is Billy?
Billie Jean,
Oh, okay.
right? I see. I thought that was like, I was like, okay, people were talking about Michael Jackson recently, because yeah.
Yes, that totally makes sense.
Hmm.
See, I got the rest of them. I was like, oh, I know what this is. Like Layla, like it just makes me think of.
Yeah.
Wait, this was good.
Thanks. Okay, well now I guess we can wrap up and like do our media. I can go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so for watching, I obviously watched I almost said Oppenheimer. I watched the Odyssey, and I the reason I got a Disney Plus subscription is because I've been watching Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
Because I discovered while I was at my grandparents' house, I discovered that they are making new episodes of Phineas and Ferb. And so I was like, I have to know what's going on. So I got a Disney Plus subscription. I've been watching Phineas and Ferb. Um, for listening, yeah, because that's all I've been watching. Okay, so for listening, I like again have not been listening to that much music. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like I can't do all I've been listening to every day is I listen to like the Beach Boys. Like that's pretty much it. And also some 80s songs. I've been into like Tears for Fears and Bonnie Taylor. But yeah, I have not been listening to that much stuff. And for reading, oh my God, I'm still reading that book. The book that's the sequel of the other fantasy book I was reading. And I read like a little bit every day and like I'm really trying to get through it. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It could be. I just don't know. It's just like I'm really just like not super interested. Oh, Brimstone by Callie Hart. Yeah, so I'm reading a little bit every day. And also I started reading Lord of the Flies with my dad. And
Really?
yeah, and he's really liking it so far. And after every chapter, he's like, I'm getting real Yellow Jackets vibes from this. And after we're reading, yeah. After, like after we read the first chapter of Lord of the Flies, he was like, I just it really reminded me of Yellow Jackets. And I was like, yeah, I told you before you started reading this that like Yellow Jackets was pitched as like a girl's Lord of the Flies, you know? So yeah, that's my media.
That's good. That's so funny. Like, my mom loves Lord of the Flies too.
Really?
Hmm. Allegedly.
Okay.
Um, I'm still reading the second Neapolitan book, The Story of a New Name. I'm really far into it. It's very long. It's like almost 500 pages long.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's very long. I have like 100 something left because I've been really enjoying it. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like conceptually very, it seems like it'd be very one-dimensional because the whole series is just the story of their friendship, but it's so juicy. It's so juicy and so good, which is like, yeah, that's what all the reviews say. But I've been really loving that. And then I need to start reading Fame 6 soon. Um, Watching RHOC just started season 20. So already so good. Like I missed these ladies. Um, and then I've been watching Bones. I need to finish it. I
Bones.
Yeah,
The TV show?
yes.
Why?
I'm on like season like 10 or 11.
When did you start watching
I don't
Bones?
remember when I started watching it. It must have been last summer or like when I worked at my old job, like when I was living at home, I think I was watching it. And I
Because
just
that is so me to do, by the way. Watching Bones is like so me.
I just need to finish it because it's like I forgot about it and I left it and it's like I got so far. And I do like it. It's just like a plain like criminal investigation show.
Yeah.
Except for it's not really scary, which I appreciate. Like
Yeah.
the murder's already happened.
Yeah. Recently I've been thinking about like, ugh, I want to watch Criminal Minds again, but it's like when I do, I have like genuine nightmares every night.
Freaked
So
out. You should watch Evolution. I think I've told you that.
I don't think
Criminal
so.
Minds Evolution.
I'll write that
The
down.
like it's the new spin-off that they're doing where basically they just have like one big bad every season.
Oh, okay.
But it's like the
Yeah.
same guy low-key for the whole show.
Mhm.
It's been pretty good. Like I like it.
Okay.
Um and then True Blood. I'm making Jalen watch True Blood with me.
Okay.
And for listening, like also really nothing new. I mean, the Strokes album is coming out this week, which I'm so
Oh
excited about.
yeah.
And I'm about to go and get a poster for that
Yay.
off the street. Um I'm really excited for that. I've been listening to The Clearing by Wolf Alice. And also randomly, I was listening to folklore again. Taylor Swift has like she's enchanted me with her wedding.
Hmm.
And it like broke a resistance that I had been able to keep for like years and years,
Hmm.
like at least two or three.
Hmm.
But it's fine. I'm gonna try and stay strong and fight that demon. But
I believe in you.
thank you. But yeah.
Okay. Well, yay. We're done. So,
Mhm. See you next week.
see you next week. Bye.
Bye.